style. It's Windy City style. My man Panic from the moment on the beat. I'ma send this one out to my man Mr. Greenweeds from the old school Unison crew. This is how we do Windy City style. It's Windy City style, now check it. When brothers who was once real get a record deal, they poetry and prose start switching like hoes. Those who was once skilled try to go commercial, while other imbeciles attempt to immerse you in fictional narratives that ain't that imperative, about things they never done and ways that they'll never live. But while I work hard to keep my 9 to 5, cause I never relied on keeping rhymes to survive. Why not? As rappers start thinking about selling units, that's when they fall victim to stale influence. Niggas be lying, cause they too lazy to do for theyself, relying on true shady, scheme for wealth. And plus they got a baby and can't even help self, they see it or they lady. It's crazy cause the same nigga chasing the dollar won't even consider the lifestyle of a scholar, but to escape the squalor, he'll sell lala and wallabies and open up his blocks 20 a beauty parlor. He's a sucker, infatuated with America. For Lucci, all my children play they self like Erica. I lyrically box brothers who be on the box cutters can't even nick. When I kick the 1-2 and the sun is magic, but tragic. The way you ride the Johnson, like Bailey on the mic, I'ma dust you with the daily. See, a rhyme should be designed to make a brother use his mental and force hip-hop to reach its fullest potential. So dummies come simple like Langston Hughes. I watch him kneel like Zora and time like Cruz. It's okay, you ain't got to live a life of thugs. It's okay, you ain't got to rhyme about selling drugs. It's okay, you ain't got to fit the commercial niche. It's okay, and you ain't got to call your sister no bitch. It's okay, you ain't got to play the role of the fool. It's okay, you can be dope, still finish school. It's okay, you ain't got to glorify what's wrong. It's okay, you ain't got to sample R&B songs. All these half-pint niggas is followers. They can never measure up to a leader. They be the same sorry Negroes who try to convey that it's all good. Nah, brother, it's just okay. Now on the mic, like a leper, I leave people petrified. Ripper rappers reppin' pride, tell them step aside. Brothers running while we rushing like Pushkin, attack like a push pin. I push pins across the paper, but DB dodging the dotted, making grants, but holding off on the Hancock, getting grants and building up a fan block of hardcore heads who die to see the man rock. So should a sucker dare step to opposers, the crowd might stone him to death like Moses. Who will kick a nigga smack dead and the ass crack for trying to attack with you gas wisecracks? But me, I just battle back with lyrical technique, more deadly than ass kids. So let the text speak. The capital can't cap capital's capital. It's capital gains and maintains a rapid flow. A currency changing hands within the community. Now currently polygram and Sony are suing me, but I passed the polygraph. These labels ain't screwing me. D ain't polygamous, too polemic for politics. A Sodom and gonorrhea would burn like Sodom and Gomorrah. So we ain't a hoarder companies for no water. Underground and independent, I'm the direct descendant of the first pioneer, while suckers perspire fear, hoping that they get resigned for the next year. I stay at least a leg up on them like a pap smear. Don't even rap near. Capital D, you best to stand clear. It's okay, you ain't got to live a life of crime. It's okay, you ain't gotta be a sucker to rhyme. It's okay, you ain't gotta dance in your videos. It's okay, you ain't gotta chill with $2 hoes. It's okay, you ain't gotta holler out, keep it real. It's okay, you can be dope and kick what you feel. It's okay, you ain't gotta wish that you was a star. It's okay, all you gotta do is be who you are. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. You ain't gotta live the life of thugs. You ain't gotta rhyme about selling drugs. You ain't gotta fit a commercial niche. And you ain't gotta call your sister no bitch. You ain't gotta play the role of a fool. You can be dope and still finish school. You ain't gotta glorify what's wrong. And you ain't gotta sample R&B songs. It's the man Panic from the Moment crew. Yeah, it's okay. Peace out to my man P&S. And this goes out to my man Mr. Greenweeds. Also shouting out to my man Discover. Also from the old school Unison crew. now, son, always. Mad love out to my man Kevin Beecham, my man Sean, Larry Mondragon, the 312, Jesse De La Pena, the elbow, and everywhere. Of course, I always give a love to JP Chill.
Capitalizing with capital gains bills, housing more presidents to Capitol Hill. Now here's the deal, you can either be a true MC or be perpetually hunted by this capital D. Choice is yours like black sheep, sounding like Black Street is more dangerous than cops who walk black beats. You could get beat black, beat back by my lyrical sneak attack. You keep a Mac by your waistline, but get abducted by the baseline. I don't waste time, rhymes infiltrate your mind. Each line is 10 times more potent than propaganda. So either beat it or get beaten by my banter. The answer will determine course of action. If I can't determine, my recourse is smashing. See, kids come in clans cause they're scared to be alone and still get dethroned by Cap D and Tone. Bring the static like speakerphones to fake phony speaker clones. I climb and leap upon the stage, kick a deeper poem. Finally speakers blown while formerly featured speakers become entombed in the tomb. Where brothers is presumed innocent because I'm so vigilant. I got 5 volts straight surveying my tenement. I'm the prime suspect. Busting cash with text for content comes from a different context. Never snatch checks and I don't snap necks. But if you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime suspect for bringing your demise to disappearance, removal of interference, refusal to show adherence. In this sense, a duty is my call to slay all y'all. If you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime. My intellect got more info than the internet. I don't hint the threat when I enter, just hit the deck. Put down your tech, put down a check and I'm down to wreck. Rap for figures and slap niggas for sound effects. Rhyme for pleasure, battle for buried treasure. Then eliminate your firstborn just for good measure. Take the head of the magistrate, Lord and the Lord's sons, and label more niggas than Neiman Marcus and Nordstroms. Make moves like enclosure to expand exposure while maintaining my sanity and keeping composure. See, deeper the most, dedicated and clever, cause my stated endeavor is to outfight fakes forever. You better be wary, make your visit a temporary stay. I'll give your bitch ass lashes like Mary Kay. Ain't nary a challenger ever entered the labyrinth and emerged on the other side. Sister and mother cry, but privately brother confides you had it coming, cause you only saw some of the sum that I summon as I command the wind and seas against these enemies. Take their full clothing shelter and other amenities. The current affinities are the cause of calamities, so life and liberty remain in fantasies. You study technology while I master technology. Emerged from college with degrees in psychology, known to fuck up a head or two. A Skinner, a Freud, all advanced intermediates and beginners avoid. This precise professor professing is my profession, applying vice like pressure that never lessens. My lesson plan forms the core curriculum, not extracurricular. No addition syllabus, fresh air is your reading list. Old school, new school, fool, this is grad school. I stomp in advance, hope of pomp and circumstance. Battle like Lancelot, create my Camelot while kids up in Camelot rhyme about they Lancelot. I invade your border, sack your tower, take your crown, and then escape like wind back to the city of Windy. While silly nitties come shitty, I keep it locked like MIDI. Destroy your demo campaign like Gore and Liddy when I'm speaking like Winnie. Mini, I'm mini. They ain't worth a penny. I beat them down like Denny. I shut them down like Denny's. It's the cap, con, busting cash with text for content. Comes from a different context. Never snatch checks and I don't snap necks. But if you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime suspect for bringing your demise to disappearance, removal of interference, refusal to show adherence. In this sense, a duty is my call to slay all y'all. If you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime. The cap ain't a con, busting caps with text for content. It comes from a different context. Never snatch checks and I don't snap necks. But if you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime suspect for bringing your demise to disappearance, removal of interference, refusal to show adherence. In this sense, a duty is my call to slay all y'all. If you rhyme suspect, I'm the prime suspect.
some noise. Y'all wake up there? Alright, now do we keep it hardcore? Hell yeah! Underground straight raw? Hell yeah! On tour, we going from shore to shore, now do the heads one more? Hell yeah!
Hey, yo, Spotlight, come here for a second, man.
Yo, what's up, Capital?
This is my man G. Ryan laid the beat, right?
No doubt.
And you got rhymes and I got rhymes.
Right.
Why don't we show these clowns what the meaning of the old school pattern really is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they try to do it, they end up sounding all cute and happy.
It's terrible with it. Serve justice to be, yo.
I give you short man's disease, though you 6'5". That means even if you dope, you still can't survive. And cap attack with the wrath of the devil himself. But the soul of Allah and the wisdom of self. Plus power of Almighty, mighty, all natural. Make people speak highly sighted. And find a chapter or be over for the cap is done. I ain't even begun to create life like some. Planting nurture seed daily ever since day one. Grown in all natural soil, others double trouble and toil, but no gain. I gain like my name, James Brown. I mean Jim. When I go off, embarking on a mission of rhyme, non-stop. Talking about the fishing of time, I'm on time. Like the dot on the I, in time. Between the I and the M, never dim. Bright as I'm lighting the way, what I say. Inside every boys to obey, they in an instinct. And then we ascend and begin to think beyond the sky, defy mortal bounds. Trespassing upon a mortal ground, transporting through the portal of sound. Transporting through the portal of sound to the lost town where B-boys are now fine.
Yeah, Spotlight.
Yo, what's up, Capital?
Yo, man, hit him with some of them old patterns. You know how you
You know, like that,
Yeah. Hit him with, you know the other one.
I got my bags packed, I'm about to leave home. I travel light, instrumental, and some headphones. And an open mind, and I open my own legendary book of well-written rhymes. See, it's far past time that I leave this space. Dope beats, open portholes to leave this place. Yeah, I run with the crew, but most I go alone. My travel blocks out the ignorance the world condone. See, it's Keith Universe's the Olympiad. And I'm going for the gold, but not the Cuba Link. The race I'm running is not the apparel, it's the technique. Technically, see, I speak to a select few. Effectively, respectively, I be a sure MC. Virtuosos, they leave you vertigo. Vita vigor and delivery is valuable. Fraudulence, I hesitate to even look at me. Independent underground is my family. Contents that convey a common courtesy. The ability for originality. And about to go the distance like longitude. Idiots I expedite because I'm erudite. Till this whack music that the suckers create, I close my eyes to instrumentals and I try to escape through the portholes of sound. Yeah, through the portals of sound. Yeah, through the portholes of sound. Yeah, through the portals of sound. Ha. Yo, Daddy playing all natural, combining once again. All star, spotlight, tone B, capital D, cutting this tone. Mr. Green Weeds, please the family tree. G Ride with the beat, Shazik, Patty Rock, Shaka Rock, Ashes Law. Yo, and we out, y'all. Be men.
forward to the future, the year 2044. And let me tell you what's in store, just so you won't be surprised when we blow up before your eyes. And when you watch my kids grow up, then you'll realize that my literary talent was genetic, or prosthetic, not pathetic, but poetically prophetic. Now 50 years down the line, we gon' all look back and say that hip-hop in 1995 was whack. But then we got shit back on track, and by the year of 2000, the TND was housing 3 slamming albums and faces on the cover of a jet. Until it like it wasn't no sweat. Production was fat, with lyrics that hit. Had niggas steady shot, and yo, them kids the shit. Man, they knew Jammy Flam even fatter than the last one. The TND see they ain't never bought no fast one. They got skill, pure intellect. Remember back in 98 when they dropped cash and checks? So word them up, there was a summertime anthem. I'll be playing Jack and drinking Geritol as it's lamping. Mackin' to the biddies at the bingo game, cause even then I ain't gon' show no shame. See, I'll be rockin' rough rhymes till I'm 70. And TND, we got mad longevity. So 50 years down the line, and you can start this, cause we'll be the old school artists. 50 years down the line. 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 Now 50 years down the line, see y'all be chillin' like it ain't no thing. What little shorties on the swings talk about? My granddaddy had mad flow. He got some old school year 2010 tapes when he was rocking the shows and keeping it true. Taking out your granddaddy, this punk ass crew. No kid to get mad, you whooped and then run. But what can you say? It's like father like son, and so I'm maxing in a rocking chair, reading the funnies. Shorties running up asking they grandpa for money. So I whip out a wad and slide the brothers some ends and tell them stay away from danger, strangers and skins. They say sure, bust a smile real quick. Think the grandpa's dumb. Little dudes ain't slick, cause I was their age once, so someone know what's up. I remember back then when I ain't wanna grow up. I used to kick it with my crew like 24/7. The riders block rocked and all became legends in the hip hop field. Now their names is known. The All-Star Dubra, Atomic Ants and Tone, Greenweeds, Rashid, and the Architects. Never heard of a STEM, but I was willing to bet we would enact an attack to bring back the flow. I ain't dreaming, I ain't bragging, I just know what I know. So yo, 50 years down the line, you can start this, cause we'll be them old school artists.